Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is your boy Joker Gaming here, bringing you guys a Modern Combat versus gameplay. Today we're playing with the Ronin armor. This thing is a beast. It is really powerful. I've been playing with this for a while now. I reached like top 2 on the leaderboard. It is really simple to use. I had some struggles with it, and the struggle that I had with this armor is the fact that I can't really kill players that have a suit that goes, I don't know what it's called, but I know it shoots poison. That one, I don't know what it's called. I forgot what it's called. I have to look it up. I will show a picture of it and in this video, of course. And it's also another character that kills me a lot is the fire guy as well. I don't even know what they're called. I'm still new to the game. Please don't judge me for not knowing. This is, you know, it came out a couple days ago. I'm still learning a couple of names here, but this thing has been really strong. This is the most strongest I've ever played with so far, and the damage is crazy. It takes like 4 to 5 hits, but you have to be ramming them in with your sword. So how does it work? It's really simple. So for example, you got to double tap in order to run into someone, and once you do that, it just slams them into your sword. It damages them really badly, I guess, and that's how you do it. You basically have to keep ramming into them. Not roaming, my bad. You have to keep ramming into them, and the more you do that, the more damage they take, the more kills you get. Look at that, I got like 4 kills with this thing. Another thing, it's really fast. It runs a lot fast, so you can run a lot, run really fast everywhere you go. You can get away from things that are damaging you, but the thing you can't get away from is the fire and the poison players. I can't get rid of them. I can't, you know, it's hard for me to get away from them. But you see, this guy runs away. He doesn't want to challenge me. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then he comes back. But yeah, it's really hard to face the people that with their poison because they're really slowing me down, and I can't run away. And that's the issue that I had with this armor so far. This guy keeps running away, but I think I eventually chase him down, but I'm not sure. The more I keep ramming into my, like double clicking my sword, whatever, the aim, I actually eventually catch up to him and destroy him. Sorry about that, dude. But this armor is freaking strong. I got to the top leaderboard with it, so it's really good. It's very powerful. Now let's talk about Modern Combat versus in general. They said that they're still upgrading, they're still testing this, beta testing. It's a soft launch. They even tweeted it out a couple times saying that, hey, we know that you're frustrated with the double taps, we know that you're frustrated with the update is laggy for you, but keep in mind that this is soft launch. We're not even final on the decisions on these things, so keep that in mind. And another thing is they said was that the fact that double touch was a big issue, and a lot of people don't like it. It's a huge big issue. So GameLoft tweeted it out, a poll, and the poll said like, hey, which one would you prefer? And a lot of people, I retweeted it, a lot of people retweeted it. They said that they don't like that fact that you have to double tap or there's no buttons to shoot or something like that. So they're really reconsidering, you know, like, hey, you know, maybe we should take it off. Still, this is still the beta. They're still trying to feed, they're taking a bunch of feedback, and if you do want your feedback heard, you got to tweet at them, tell them what you want. That's how they kind of get their feedback, and it's really cool. It's really cool that the whole community actually speaks for itself. They're like, hey, this is really bad. We don't like this double tap. We don't like the auto touch. We don't like that kind of stuff. Please remove it. And they've been listening. They're wondering, hey, is it okay if we have that or not? Let's make a poll. And a lot of community people, they're just like, all right, let's do a poll. And they voted on it. Basically, the auto touch might get removed in the near future, so that is really cool. That's pretty awesome, I guess. I never kind of like, I did have a little problem with the auto touch itself. I don't like that fact that it shoots right away, but it's kind of like, it's a good thing and a bad thing. The bad thing is you can't like pre-fire or shoot when like you want to. But the good part is that a lot of people that are playing against me are noobs, and they're eventually able to hit me as much as possible. And I think it's due to the auto aim, or they're really either really good. You know, I don't even know, but they do eventually hit me, and they like. I think it's a good thing for the noobs. But again, I don't know. I'm still voting for no auto aim or auto touch. I still don't like the fact that they added that. If they remove it, it's gonna be a good thing. But if they don't, what's next? You know, like, what are you gonna do about it? There's another thing that I wanted to mention is this game competitive? Because like I played a couple matches and it came down to a point where it was like 99 and the other team had 99, and we were all battling in the middle of the arena, like the zone, and it was not on this map, but it was on a different map. We were all battling for this one more point, and everybody was trying so hard. Everybody had their armor set up. Everybody was just trying to get into the zone. Everyone was trying to get there as fast as possible. Everyone, whenever they spawn, they run over there and they try to get that point. We eventually win, but it was the most intense game that I ever felt. Like in this game so far, it was the most intense. My hands were shaking. My arms were sweaty. My head was like banging. I don't even know. Like that was like intense. So like a part of me says this is really competitive. And when Gameloft said, "Hey, we're going to make an esports, mobile esports on this thing," it might actually happen because it is a bit competitive in this game. So that is one thing. It also comes down to like your team players. So if it's like if the problem that I had was I kept using this Ronin armor. All right, I kept using this hero and this agent, whatever you call it. And my team didn't have anything like to cover my back. They didn't have guns, or like they did, but they were playing really bad. So that happened, and I lost because of that. Another way that I lost was it was a 1v3 or something. It was not really fun, and basically you lose a lot like if it's a 1v2 or something. So it all comes down to your team as well. So it's a team base as well. See, like my teammate has that poison thing, and I just helped him out. I would go and rush and whatever, and yeah, that's basically like I need your feedback. Maybe it's not competitive, but for me, that being on top of the leaderboard for a couple hours, I guess, I got there because I played a lot and I kind of learned a little bit, and it is kind of competitive to me. Like I felt one point it was competitive when I reached the 99 and 99. You know, it was super close. There were so many games that I went into, and there were pros on one team and pros on our team, and it was a heavy battle. It took a long time, but we eventually won, and it was really hard as well. The big issue that I have with the game so far, auto touch, they're eventually going to probably fix that. Customization for settings, that's, you know, this big thing that I need to customize my settings, my speed, my turning, my whatever. Another big issue that I had with this game is the HUD control. Like I need to run with just one setup. I don't like the fact that I have to keep touching the screen to like locate where I want to run, you know, left or right. You know, like it's really hard to do with this joystick. It's not really comfortable, and I'd rather have it on one side or something, you know, like figure something out. That is basically it on those things. Another thing that I wanted to talk about that kind of complaint is every armor is kind of overpowered. If you think about it, every single one, and they need to like either adjust it a bit or buff it up or nerf it. Either those things are going to help out a lot, and once they do that, the game is going to be fine. The big issue in this game is the lag. This another thing that they mentioned on their Twitter. They were saying that, hey, we know a lot of people are lagging. We know that. Calm down. You guys are playing on the VPN, so they know that we're playing on VPN. They know about that. They know that, you know, a lot of players are lagging because they're like, a lot of players are from the US and other countries, and they're like, dude, you're not in the Philippines and you're lagging. Of course, like, no way, you know. Of course you're lagging because you're playing on a different server. So that is one thing that they mentioned, and something to keep in mind. So first, it's dropped my bottle. But first, keep in mind that the game is still in soft launch. Don't hate too much. I know I was frustrated as well as you guys. It's very frustrating. It's really complicated. I really didn't like it at first, but the more I played, the more I understood that the game is still in beta. It takes some time to work on it. and though eventually we'll fix it. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Leave a thumbs up if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to be making more videos, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Peace.